all this time. Now you come to visit me, brother. Why? To mock.
I need your help. But I wish I could trust you.
If you did, you'd be the fool I always took you for.
Welcome to BigPond Movies.
Thank you very much.
Now, you seem like an exceptionally nice guy. How do you pull on your bad boy pants to become mischievous Loki? Do you have some kind of ritual?
I literally have bad boy pants.
Do you?
Yeah, I just keep them in a special bad boy drawer, and when the day comes... No, sorry. I'm very ably assisted by an amazing kind of hair and makeup team and a costume designer who sort of changed the way my features register. And I think, when I dress up as Loki, I look a bit more menacing. And
a bit less Scottish farm boy.
A bit less Scottish farm boy, yeah.
So how much has your life changed then since the Thor franchise kind of took over your life? With all that costuming, did people recognise you in the street?
Some people do, but then some people don't, which I guess is kind of nice in a way. And it's nice not to be associated entirely with him. But
makes it easier to do those indie films.
Yeah, I guess. Or just get on the London Underground and, go from A to B or whatever.
Have a big night out in the Cross.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Around the harbour.
Yeah.
Whatever you're into.
Exactly. But no, life is just, it's the response to these films, the response of the characters has been amazing, and it's kind of opened up a lot of opportunities for me to do other work. So yeah, it's been a ride for sure.
You should know that when we fought each other in the past, I did so with a glimmer of hope that my brother was still in there somewhere.
Healthy dose of sibling rivalry between Loki and Thor, but in real life, you and Chris Hemsworth have a bit of a bromance going on. How do you get the fire going for those scenes if you like each other so much?
I think it's actually crucial because I think if we didn't get on so well, I think it would be harder to do that.
Oh, come on. Do you rough each other up beforehand? Do you, slap each other around to get your vibe up? Because you used to play rugby, right?
Yeah, I did.
In the change rooms before a game, you kind of push each other around a bit to get the adrenaline pumped?
I don't know. So actually, maybe on Avengers, a couple of times we would do that. But actually, it's more kind of emotional and psychological, and we just tend to talk about it a lot. And when it gets really serious, as it does in moments in this film, like Thor and Loki are engaged in very serious psychological chess in a way, and they're both holding each other to account emotionally. Like they're just saying, "Who are you? What do you want?" and they demand answers of each other.
So it's an intellectual action film.
Yeah, but I love those moments with him because we get on so well. There's a trust there, and I think he makes me better, and he knows that whatever he does, I'm only gonna return his serve, and that's a thrilling kind of chemistry.
You do love each other.
We do.
You do.
Yeah.
If Loki was trying to psych himself up for a big battle scene or a big night out in the Cross, what song would he play himself on his Asgardian stereo?
I quite like. I've always found it quite useful to listen to the Prodigy's album, Music for the Jilted Generation. There's a song called Poison on that album, and another one called Their Law. When I was a teenager, that was an album that was kicking around. There's a lot of rage in it, to be honest. Sometimes that's helpful for Loki, I guess.
That was from New York.
I like her.
Natalie Portman gives you one holy slap in the face in this film, but you looked like you liked it.
Well, he deserves it, doesn't he, Loki? He came down to earth and tried to subjugate New York. So I think Jane Foster's sort of answering for the human race on that score. And he's that sort of twisted kind of guy that he likes that kind of thing.
I gave you my word. I would return for you.
Thor gets the magic hammer and gets Jane, but Loki doesn't get any nookie. Why do bad guys in movies never get any nookie?
I don't know. I actually think Loki is so independent that I don't think anyone could ever get close to him to sort of trust him.
From the first film, your character Loki delivered one of the best film lines of all time.
Oh, yeah?
Which one do you reckon it is?
I have a sense that it might be. You tell me and I'll tell you if you're right.
No, come on, tell me. Stand back. Stand back, mewling, quim.
That's one, yes.
Can you give it to me in Loki speak?
This is my bargain, you mewling quim.
Thor, your bravery will not ease your pain.
If you had to give us in 10 words or less the most excellent and fabulous thing about this new Thor film, what would you say?
Action, spectacle, betrayal, space, time, adventure, humor.
Anyone else?
Darkness, fire.
That was a good 10 seconds. I reckon you made that work.
Okay, good.
Best thing about being a superhero?
Costumes and Chris Hemsworth.
All right.
Okay.
I'd agree with that. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.